This is Carolina Impact.
Good evening. Thanks so much for joining us. I'm Amy Burkett. It was a multi-billion-dollar deal that made history in Charlotte and marked a new era for the Carolina Panthers. We're all just getting to know the new owner of our hometown team. He's a Pittsburgh native who has put not just his money, but his passion for the game into our region. Carolina Impact's Jason Terzis tells us more.
Ah, yeah, the sights and sounds of a Carolina Panthers game day. Nothing quite like it. From the percussion team band to the Top Cats cheerleaders, game days at Bank of America Stadium are all about fun.
Walking all the way from South End all the way to Uptown, seeing all those Panthers jerseys was, I love it.
Fans flood the streets, walking to the game, riding scooters, transporting adult beverages, tailgating, and of course, cranking up those tunes. And for a team that sold out 229 of its 231 home games all time, including 161 straight, there's always someone in need of a ticket. Aside from a couple raindrops and injuries, the first game of the new season went about as well as any Panthers fan could have hoped for. The defense, led by Luke Kuechly's 13 tackles, dominated the Dallas Cowboys in a 16-8 victory.
And playing in the Bank, it was electrifying, and we just got to keep feeding it energy.
We're a good football team. We can be a better football team.
The opening day win was a special one, as it gave David Tepper his first victory as the new Panthers owner. Afterwards, head coach Ron Rivera presented him with the game ball.
It's his first win as our owner, and the guys were real appreciative of him, and you know, he just wanted to make sure we congratulated him the right way.
It's real cool, you know, just seeing him and seeing his face and his reaction. So it felt good for me, and I know it felt good for him.
Oh, it's good, man. Just to see him get that dub, and you know, for his first time being here, man, we just got to keep that up. Give him a game ball every week.
I'm a new guy. He's a new guy, so seeing him come up in here and get the game ball like that, it was very exciting.
Tepper earned his wealth as a hedge fund manager. Prior to coming to Charlotte, he was a minority owner of the Pittsburgh Steelers. He paid an NFL record nearly $2.3 billion to purchase the Panthers. Although the sale didn't officially close until July, differences are already being felt in the community. Tepper has shown up at schools for backpack giveaways. He went to preseason tailgates, introducing himself to fans, even sticking around to enjoy a cold beverage.
What is this, a pale ale? Or it is a rye pale ale named after this tailgate brewery. And brewed right up the street. I like it.
On game days, Mint Street is now closed off for a pregame street festival called Panthers on Mint, which is free and open to the public. They have t-shirt giveaways, lots of music and dancing with percussion and the Top Cats, and autograph signings with Panthers greats like former tight end and four-time Pro Bowler Wesley Walls.
I'm just like everyone else. I'm a big fan. I think change is good sometimes, and in this case, I think it's going to be great for the Carolina Panthers and the fans as well.
But the most significant change, at least so far, took place right smack dab in the middle of the field, where for the first time ever, the Panthers logo appeared. Up until now, it had been the NFL shield. It was former owner Jerry Richardson's way of thanking the league for awarding Charlotte a franchise.
Just to see that, man, it's dope, man.
It's great, though. It looked good out there. Obviously, the fans were very excited about it, so I'm excited about it.
It looks cool now, the Panthers logo out there, and I know the fans love it.
Yeah, it's great. Panther pride, knowing that owners have our back instead of the NFL's back.
I think that's just a sign of the times. When you get a new owner, he wants to put his stamp on it, and I don't blame him.
Richardson owned the team from its inception, but had little choice but to sell when multiple allegations of workplace misconduct arose.
Okay, that was then. This is now.
As part of the sale agreement, the statue of Richardson outside the stadium must stay in place, which has fans divided. Some think it should be removed, while others say
he's got a little too much flack. Keep it up there. He brought the team to the Carolinas, and you know, he should be remembered for that instead of anything else.
As for future plans, Tepper wants to upgrade the team's practice facility, including the construction of an indoor field, which most NFL teams already have and use for practice when the weather's bad.
Given our practice field and what other people have in the league, we're falling behind a little bit.
He'd also like to see the stadium put into use more for concerts, soccer games, and high school football.
I kind of think that high school championships should be played in that stadium. I want to utilize the stadium a lot more for the community because I think that's important as being a member of the community.
And at some point down the road, the issue of a new stadium will need to be addressed. Tepper hinted that he'd like to someday do a public-private partnership.
If we're talking about win-win situations, okay, it can't just be for me and it can't just be for them. So it has to be a partnership, and partnerships means win-win.
But for now, Tepper and all Panther fans just want to enjoy the new season.
excited for Mr. Tepper and what the plans are for this team and where the team's going to be heading from here.
It's a new day for this organization, and hopefully we'll have bigger and better things to come, including Super Bowl championships in the future.
The new season and new era of Panthers football is officially here, and fans couldn't be more excited. For Carolina Impact, I'm Jason Terzis reporting.
Thanks so much, Jason. Welcome to the Carolinas, David. We're rooting for you, and of course, our Panthers. Well,